who love to listen. I would become that gleam.
SAKEER embarks on a new journey with the fireflies representing his past. This is his passive skill. He can use his basic attack and skills to summon fireflies to deal extra damage and expose enemies while providing periodic healing to nearby teammates. Tapping and holding basic attack allows him to charge and heal himself. Skill 1 is a crowd control skill that launches enemies. When there are teammates nearby, summoning fireflies to attack enemies will also restore the health of teammates. Skill 2 allows multiple dashes by interacting with the brush. Dashes summon fireflies for healing allies or attacking enemies, and SAKEER can store up to 3 charges of this skill. SAKEER's ultimate is his key skill for both healing and damage. SAKEER conjures a brush that he can fly to by recasting ultimate. The illuminating brush persists for a period, continuously summoning fireflies that heal teammates or damage enemies. After a period of time, it transforms into a regular brush that persists for an extended duration. This is his most commonly used skill combo. Start with the ultimate to conjure a brush near enemies to continuously heal teammates and deal damage to enemies. Recast ultimate to dash into the brush, closing distance. Use skill 1 immediately upon landing to launch enemies and heal nearby teammates. Then use skill 2 to dash between nearby brushes, creating distance or repositioning. When skill 1's cooldown refreshes, dash closer to the enemy using skill 2, and use skill 1 again to launch the enemy. This skill combo mainly utilizes skill 2 and ultimate in conjunction with the brush to restore health for teammates while dealing damage and crowd control. At the start of the match, prioritizing skill 1 gives SAKEER a strong advantage. The crowd control effect of skill 1 combined with his passive healing helps teammates secure lane dominance. Alternatively, SAKEER can follow the Clash laner to secure an early first blood and set the tempo. Upon reaching level 4 and unlocking his ultimate, SAKEER's healing capability greatly increases when combined with skill 2. Pairing with the marksman, he can continuously trade blows with enemies to establish an early lane advantage. SAKEER has average durability, so during teamfights, he typically activates his ultimate at the center of the battlefield. Using the second cast of his ultimate and skill 2, he can fly between nearby brushes, continuously summoning fireflies. This provides sustained healing to teammates at the center while dividing some of the enemy's damage output. Look for opportunities to combo skill 1 with flash and knock up key enemy carries, leading the team to victory. In the early game, SAKEER's low durability requires cautious play. Utilize his passive healing to support teammates in trading blows with enemies. Once he unlocks his ultimate at level 4, his healing and support capabilities increase significantly. He can assist laning teammates in building an advantage or work with their jungler to invade the enemy jungle. By the mid to late game, SAKEER's healing and damage output both scale up, making him essential for team pushes and overall team success.
The wind stirs the earth, flowing like condensed light. Sharing them with those who love to listen. As long as there's light in your eyes, night will never clearer. I hope the light that guides me can also light your way.
Many players have reported issues with SAKEER, such as failing to land crowd control skills, lacking teamfight strategies, and struggling to protect teammates effectively. Let's address these challenges and help you improve your SAKEER gameplay. Unable to crowd control. The main reason players miss their crowd control skill is that SAKEER's skill 1 is easy to dodge when used head-on. You need to focus on how to precisely time the skill. Lack of teamfight strategy. In teamfights, SAKEER's role revolves primarily around healing teammates. He must provide stable sustain for teammates to ensure safe and consistent damage output. Unable to protect teammates. The inability to protect teammates stems from SAKEER's poor farming capabilities and lack of tankiness. You need to understand hero matchups, pay attention to positioning, and adjust you and your teammates' placements accordingly.
The darker the night, the brighter the stars shine.
Mastering SAKEER's gameplay and adapting a suitable game strategy are key to excelling with this hero.
Instead of worrying about beauty fading, it's better to let it begin first.
SAKEER relies on basic attack and skills to summon more fireflies for healing and damage. Use skill 2 effectively with brushes and his ultimate to stack luminescence and support teammates. Skill 1 provides crowd control while simultaneously offering healing to sustain teammates. When your own health is low, tap and hold basic attack to recover health.
There must be a well hidden somewhere from which the clearest water flows.
Skill 1 guaranteed hit. Use skill 1 while hidden in the brush to increase the chance of hitting enemies. Combine skill 1 with flash to perform a panning effect, though unable to change direction. Healing technique. SAKEER's fireflies take time to reach teammates. During this time, tap and hold basic attack intermittently to heal both yourself and teammates. Even after SAKEER dies, teammates standing near his body can still receive healing. Scouting the brush. SAKEER's fireflies can reveal the enemy's location. Use skill 1 or ultimate to check for enemies hidden in the brush.
Father said, the most important things can only be seen with the heart.
Early game. In the early game, SAKEER focuses on lane control and providing support. Start by helping a strong mid laner or a clash laner to create early momentum, significantly increasing the chance of securing first blood. Afterward, follow your marksman. Utilize your passive and healing skill to exert pressure in the lane. Mid-game. By the mid-game, SAKEER's tankiness and healing abilities improve considerably. Use the dash skill provided by his 2 and ultimate to roam the battlefield quickly, continuously providing healing and crowd control for the team. After winning teamfights, leverage his high healing output to restore teammates' health and push towers efficiently. Late game. In the late game, SAKEER's reliance on brushes becomes a noticeable weakness. During team pushes, use ultimate to create multiple brushes in advance. Combine it with skill 2 and skill 1 to maintain your teammates' health. Use skill 1 flexibly to either initiate or follow up with crowd control, depending on the situation, to secure victory.
The people of Firefly Valley believe fireflies are the spirits of those we've lost.
Start with the ultimate to begin healing. Then use the second phase of ultimate to reposition. Continuously use skill 2 and nearby brushes to stack luminescence. Finally, use skill 1 to summon more fireflies, providing additional healing for teammates.
Hold on to hope and say goodbye with courage.
Use skill 2 continuously in the brush to speed up travel. Upon approaching enemies or allies, use ultimate and use its second phase to charge in. Finish with skill 1 to apply crowd control in combination with ultimate to restore allies' health.
Think too much and you will lose the courage to move forward.
Start by using ultimate at the enemy's location. Use the second phase of ultimate to charge in and follow up with skill 1 for crowd control to initiate a fight. Use basic attack to maximize damage output. If enemies are far away, use flash right as skill 1 is cast to achieve long-range crowd control.
In my hometown, all the fireflies dwell within the oldest mulberry tree.
Fuzu. His damage reduction combined with SAKEER's healing allows for prolonged teamfights in enemy crowds. Direngia. SAKEER's frequent healing synergizes with Direngia's sustained damage output, enabling quick pushes. SAKEER counters poke-heavy enemies like Mozu and Shilyuet by mitigating their long-range harass with consistent healing. SAKEER's skill 1 has a noticeable cast point animation, making him vulnerable to preemptive crowd control skills from heroes like Shu and Ho-E. Once crowd controlled, SAKEER's mobility and healing are limited, making him an easy target for obliteration.